Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your New Orleans Saints?
On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. Facing off with him, head coach Kellen Moore of the Saints. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On play action, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Another Patriots first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback kick, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Going play action, May. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May off the play fake. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Throwing is May. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Bayless Jones now on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They are led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Let's go. Yeah, ready?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that point.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Rattler to the air now. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Goods right downfield to Olave. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
1 more yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Here's a
line.
give inside to Kamara. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you're really breaking back to the defense.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the set.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Ready.
Kamara will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Set, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Late groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go,
They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31. Off the play action, May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the red zone now. Ball is out, and they lost it. And the Saints grab it. And they can't call their return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're to their final one in this half. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Now Rattler on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Okay, break.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Down.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The New England offense running out now. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. The ball is out, and they lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's May on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Go.
2nd and a yard.
45, wide, hut.
Stay on the ground with Kamara. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another run for Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Faster, faster.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Saints. 1st down.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Looking to throw, Rattler. Catch made. And he's across midfield in the Patriots territory. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for New Orleans 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Saints 1st down.
Black one.
Rattler now off the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Is the in route complete? And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
22-yard line.
Here we go.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Yellow,
2nd
22.
and 9.
Here's Rattler. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Hut.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a goal. It's a touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, May. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 22
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. This is a heater going deep. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10. Here's May. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got third down.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our journey around the NFL starts now with an intriguing matchup in the AFC. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Broncos improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The New Orleans offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action on first down. That one's cut along one sideline. Oh, he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A tight end in motion now. First down, play action. He brings it in. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, ready. Set.
They run it from the gun with Camara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Black, hut, go.
On third down, here's Rattler. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Got for big yards on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again, it's May. Get some space around midfield. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, But when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Anderson. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It is cut left side.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. Here's May. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. He'll throw it. Catch is made in close. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start their second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Boy Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to go now. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Kamara running out of the gun. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here we go. Black 40.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Okay, ready?
He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And caught by his belt, Kamara. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And after that pick six just moments ago, Brock, they now need a touchdown of their own to tie this game up.
Sure does. They need to stem some of that momentum. As a quarterback, you just gave that defense. This is where staying in neutral, not too high, not too low, is so very critical.
Rattler now off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Ready.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Ready.
Rattler to the air now. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Saints 14.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Here comes the Saints offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Counter give to Kamara. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
For the Saints, first down.
Really, two elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number one, you got to sell it. Right, you really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Jackrabbit.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. He lofts it deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Set. 50, green. Set.
Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He takes off with it. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's made to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
And it's third down. Third and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
Saints 22.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. His slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on a quick hitter. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down.
14 yards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans.
First down.
Saints down by a very unlucky 13.
44-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Ready, 50, green.
Rattler back to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kyle Duggar.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, wwhether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Screen here for Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
19 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Rattler. For right side, cut by Olave. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Saints, first down.
Sticking to the air here. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now to throw. It is caught left side. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Set.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete to Diggs out left. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down. And that should put an end to this contest.
15 yards.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
23-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10. We're going to pass it here. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Sanker on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New Orleans.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the New England Patriots. And it's Kayshon Boutte. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 74 yards to the end zone. The Pats get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Falcons find a way. They win it by a point. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is the Niners wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The 49ers are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.